base. That sounds dirty. That's not meant to be dirty. Sorry. All right, there you are. Oh, hello. Do you need any CC troops, Hellboy? Okay, look at what a sweetie pie he is to give me a couple of single infernos. Now, those single infernos being paired with these whiz towers. You know, those whiz towers make your BoBats a little sick to their stomach, or the bats a little sick. But it seems, oh, he's got him here too. But it seems like what I should do is put in my Wrecker and Pekka fun from this side, and maybe throw the bats in kind of over here, freezing this whiz tower, hope that I bat out that inferno, and maybe a freeze for that one. So let's try that. Let's see. I'm not great at Pekka BoBat, but whoops. But I like it. I like the idea of it. The idea of it makes me happy. I'm going to save that ice golem that's in my comp. I'm going to save that to tank one of those whiz towers on the backside. So I like an E-drag to funnel one side because the chain lightning is a good thing. And I like, you've probably noticed this in my hits a lot, this combination of king and a couple of witches and a couple of bowlers I find to be pretty useful in Pekka funneling. Now this particular base is going to be a little rough on this hit because I have these healers and those air defenses are so much in the middle there that they're probably all going to get fried. But maybe they won't get fried till after I take out a bunch of stuff. Okay, so here we're going to come in with some bats. See, I've got that ice golem over there tanking that whiz tower, which I'm hoping means that my bats will be able to take that whiz tower out without another freeze. And look, the queen's got this one occupied, so that went pretty well. Now there's still these couple of whiz towers on the back side there we'll have to get, but we might be okay. Well, hello there, Cobalt Gaming TV. TTV. We're just doing a little bit of friendly challenge here with a Pekka BoBat. Because I needed to try it and practice it. I'm worried I'm gonna run out of time here. Not sure. It's gonna be close, right? Is your CC full? Hellboy, I think maybe your CC wasn't full. Because I didn't use a poison, so either I was clueless about the CC or it was empty. But see, the great thing about these bat spells, if you haven't done Pekka BoBat, is how you can kind of clear out the back side of a base. If you're deploying your freeze and everything kind of appropriately, you can get it done. I might run out of time here, though. Or maybe I'll run out of Pekka. Nope, I'm gonna get you. That's a triple. Yeah, CC was empty. Well, that was fun. That was super fun. Thanks, Hellboy. You're gonna give me another one? So I'm just gonna look really good because you keep giving me empty CCs. Alright. So, because Art was asking me earlier how I think about a base, you'll notice I zoomed right in on these Infernos. so that my old eyes could see which of these is on multi and which of these is on single. This base has whiz towers here, 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 and here. So when I'm thinking about, because of where the eagle is and that multi, I am thinking, where do I want to put my wrecker in? That's what I'm trying to think, is where do I want to put my wrecker in? And because I want to bat spell it too, I want to make sure that my main push, like, gets to that thing. So, okay, well I'm not sure here. I'm uncertain on how best to hit this with a Pekka BoBat. But I'm going to try something, which is, I'm going to try starting a funnel up here with the king and the witches and the couple bowlers, because I really want that air defense to go down so that my healers don't get blasted by that. And so that kind of will be one side of a funnel. We'll do the other side of a funnel. I also, if we get enough of that taken out, then my troops won't leak out. So if I have a main push kind of into this middle compartment, there's a leak spot here where they leak out and circle. And if I take that out, at least they won't leak right there. Because this is kind of ugly for a wrecker, you know, because the wrecker's going to come through maybe here, 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 and then it'll take the wrecker a long time to get through all these layers. Meanwhile, the troops are going to be wandering around. This might suck. This is perhaps not a great base for Pekka BoBat. So, just as a warning, if it sucks, I blame the base. It's not that I'm bad, it's that I blame the base. Here we go. All right. Let's just. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was ready to go, but then I wanted to check the radius on this air defense, because the other side of my funnel is I usually build it with an E-drag, and that's what I've got trained up here. So I think I'll put that E-drag in right here and try to get these three down, and then the Pekkas will go this way. There's probably a Tesla right here. We'll see. Alright. E-drag, you go right here. Ah, I don't see a Tesla. That's a funny little hole with no Tesla. Alright, so now that E-drag's working his magic. These guys are doing alright. Let's put this Pekka in here. These two. Rage that. Put Wrecker in. Bowlers. Heroes. Put in some healers. Let's rage some stuff. Come on, guys, go inside. Go inside. I suspect I'm gonna need a jump spell to the middle here. Well, we'll just put it there. Oh, I'm gonna get troop wandering. That's gonna wander all over the place. Like, I don't even know where my warden is. Oh, what's he doing down there? He's like such a useless guy sometimes. Like his ability is pointless when everything's all down there. Okay. Let's put some bats in here to help out. That worked fine. I don't really have anything splashy left except that multi-inferno up there, so we're gonna have trouble until we get to that. Or we won't have any trouble until we get to that. Oh, get that single down. Come on, bats, get that single down. Yeah! Woohoo! This is not looking nearly as good. Not looking nearly as good, but... So I used my ability there in the hopes that the healers would latch onto the queen and give her a little more health. I'm not sure that didn't really work, though, so it was kind of pointless. So I got Pekkas doing their business down. Oh, I guess I could get rid of some... Now that the Pekkas killed all the skellies, I thought I would, like, poison the grass. Just for good measure. It's gonna be a nice big fat 1-star. So Hellboy, that's a good base to like not make me Pekka BoBat. I could try it 17 more times and I might get it. Maybe I should have come in the top side. You know, that whole problem with the troops wandering in this one compartment goes away if you come in the top side. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what the best approach is. Sometimes it's good to talk to your friends and say, hey, what do you think? Which way should I come at this space? So we're just gonna end that with 1 second left. I was 1 second of impatient, if that matters. Okay, let's see what else, what other bases does Hellboy have to throw at me? Doesn't matter, you can do the same or different. If you do the same one, I'll come at it from a different direction. Because I am really second guessing. Oh, ick. I dislike these bases that are diamond shaped. Okay, what do we got? We got splash, 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 splash. That's very splashy. So Pekka BoBat seems like a bad choice with so much splashy. I mean, because I could think about BoBatting down here, but you know, it's kind of like there's not that much down here and it's a lot of spell space. Let's do it anyway. And we got this guy here and this guy here that are gonna like make my funnel cry. And my healers, so let's go. So we're gonna have to have like a king on king action with a little bit of witch and bowler back up. Let's get that king taken care of. Let's do some damage down here. And now, this time I'm gonna tank with that because there's no whiz towers on the backside to worry about. I want that air defense to go down before I put my healers in. There we go. Okay. I'm wishing that I had all right. So I think I'm gonna freeze this thing and hope that that all gets distracted while I put my bats in here shortly. Oh, come on, go take out the eagle. No, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Come back. So I don't want to put those bats in until that multi is down because that, oh, see, this is just gone totally awry. Because with that multi up, I think the bats are gonna get blasted. It's like, how much damage can the queen honestly do by herself? I mean, it would be way more if she'd go take out that multi and I could use the bats for backup. I'll just let that eagle keep blasting my warden. My healers keep healing him up, the eagle keeps blasting him down. That's kind of funny, isn't it? Kind of cute. Eventually she'll wander in there, and maybe, well, the multi is distracted. Oh no, we're having trouble keeping up here. Well, the multi is distracted by the healers. That might be a good time for me to deploy these bats. Assuming everything's not dead before then. But it looks like I'm getting dang close here. I'm gonna have to use my ability. Okay. And now I'm just gonna do this. I only got 17 seconds left. I don't have enough time anyway. That's just too bad. I needed them to go inside. But see, that multi is just going to fry those bats. So it's just not going to be a winning combo. Yeah, that was a big fat bummer. All right, Hellboy, what else you got to throw at me? I could Pekka BoBat all day. I kind of like this attack. And I'll, just like anything, it needs the right base and the right plan. But all right, so scouting. Whiz. So we got those in one here. So we got more splash over here, but then we got the multi here. So I could tank one of these whiz towers with an ice golem, I can tank the other, or I can freeze the other one, and I can bat out of that corner. That feels like the right thing to do. And funnel in a wrecker here. Okay. I have a plan. It might be a bad plan. It might be a good plan. Sometimes you just don't know until you get going. Okay, so I was gonna do this over here. Freeze that one. Rage some stuff. What happened to my bat spells? Oh, I took my eyes off my bat spells and they're all dead. I must not have had that whiz tower frozen long enough. Because it just doesn't look like they did very much there. That was a lot of spell space for not doing very much. I'm gonna rewatch the replay so I can see what happened with my bat spells, because they're all missing. And I thought that my ice golem tanking and then that freeze on the other one would be enough, but I guess it was not. Oh. So I always hate it when, like, I mean, a 2-star is one thing, but leaving both Infernos standing, that's embarrassing. Yeah, okay, Mr. Hellboy, Mr. HBK. Ha 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 ha. And your CC's even empty. That's sort of like I should do better than this. On the other hand, this is a base that I probably wouldn't have chosen this attack for. Is that alright? Just had too much splash all over. Or maybe I needed 2 ice golems to tank each of those whiz towers for that bat spell deployment. That would have been better than the 1 ice golem and the freeze spell. But I'm going to claim that it wasn't awful since it's above 80%. You know? It wasn't awful. It was just kind of bad. Okay, so I want to rewatch that because I lost sight of my bat spells when I was deploying other stuff. And I want to see exactly what happened there. So my funnel on the right hand side, it seemed to do what I needed it to do. On the left hand side, so I kind of lost I tried to drop my healers so that they wouldn't get in the range of that air defense, But then they latched onto the wrong thing and they went to this Pekka. Okay, so here's the bat spells. They're doing fine. They're doing fine. Oh, yeah, that freeze. I dropped that freeze too soon. Coupling that freeze along with the Tesla behind, that destroyed them. Okay, now we know what happened. It was not great. This is another, you know, Hellboy. Your bases. So, whiz, whiz, multi, single. Oh, whiz, 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 whiz. Whiz. So, obviously we're going to come in from kind of the bottom side with the troop push because that's where all the splash is, and I've only one thing up here to worry about. Now this is a single, this is a multi, so I'm going to come in from over here with... Now, your stuff's kind of spread out over here, so that side of the funnel is where I'm going to be putting my king and witches. I don't really like the queen over here. She's gonna like shoot my poor E-Drag to death. But maybe he'll do enough to funnel before that happens. Or maybe he'll just take her out and we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. You know, that's the great thing about FCs is they're like an infinite supply. So you can try things and you can see what works and what does not work. And as long as you take note of it and watch the replays that are available, then you learn. And the learning is what's important. Because you want to kind of have a good idea of what you're doing when you actually go to deploy something in a war attack. Okay, so I've got most of the splashy stuff taken care of. See what happens up there. Queen. I suppose I should freeze something eventually, but so far it just doesn't seem like I need it to freeze anything. So, Hellboy, I think you knew this one was susceptible to the BoBat attack. This is your real war base? Maybe it would do better with a full CC, but I'm kind of wasting all over this one. Oh, that is not okay. Yes, no, yes, no. Now that I'm going to triple it, he's like, no, it's not. That's my war base. I'm going to triple it. No, it's not. You knew I would wreck it, yeah. I mean, I suppose I could run out of time here. Let's just rage some stuff. Just to, you know, just to like speed it up a tiny bit. And then I'll go over here and I'll freeze this archer tower as soon as like she starts firing on us. But this is looking pretty wrecked to me. Sorry about that, Hellboy. Not your day on this space. Okay, why is she shooting a wall? There we go. There you go, sweetie. Come around. That was good. Alright, that's some fun with Pekka BoBat. Well, hello there, BRG Fun. How are you this morning? It's morning for him. It's like almost noon for me, but it's morning for BRG Fun. So, oh, Hellboy's got, oh, this is your real war base. Alright, Hellboy. What do we got going on here with your real war base? We got splash, 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 splash. It's splashy. Very splashy. So splashy that I don't think my Pekka BoBat is a good choice. However, we're going to do it anyway because that's what we're doing today. And I don't know. Why not? You've also got the town hall outside, which makes me have to decide whether I want a 2-star or a 1-star. Because if I put my wrecker in up here, it'll probably 1-star. But that would be the best use of wrecker. If I put my, otherwise, maybe, yeah, and I only have a wrecker. I don't really have anything else, so it's not like I could just suddenly pull a slammer out. So I have to decide what my approach is going to be on Hellboy's base. There's like a lot of splash up here though. So if I want to have a chance of my BoBat working, I'm going to come in with a wrecker up here. And I'm going to do that. And we're just going to take a chance that it works. Oh, but I forgot to look at the air defenses. Because I need to put that. So E-drag in kind of over here. King witches up here. Wrecker in like here. It won't get that all the way in. I'll jump spell. Tank this last guy with that ice golem. All right, we got a plan. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? So I think that I said I was going to put my E-drag in up here, and I was going to put my king, a couple witches, a couple bowlers up here. Get that funnel going. Put my wrecker in right there. In go my battalion of bowlers and my queen and my warden and some healers. Now, I appear to be losing my funnel. I hope that comes back around. Oh, late on the freeze there. Okay. Ice golem in here. Wait for the whiz tower to come around on that thing. Okay, I'm worrying about that ice golem. If he doesn't go around to deal with the whiz... Okay, something else has got the whiz tower at the moment. Alright, so we got rid of the whiz tower. I did not get that multi-inferno down, and that could cause trouble for these bats, but maybe enough of them will live. Oh yeah, both multi-infernos are not down. Not good. Well, I am going to get a double, Mr. Hellboy, but they won't triple. So that was fun. Hellboy, I would just like to thank you very much for letting me work on some Pekka BoBat on your bases. I really appreciate that. And hello, Raymond. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, not bad. I mean, but your CC was empty, so yeah, 2 triples, not bad. Empty CC. Who knows? It was still fun. I'm doing great, thank you. It's a great day. It's a great Thursday. Can't complain. All right, Hellboy, thank you so much. I appreciate the fun challenges there.